Well, we're on our way to my first follow-up appointment. And of course it snowed last night, so we have to drive an hour and a half typically, so we gave ourselves almost 45 minutes extra for this morning. Hopefully we're not late, but if we are, we are. And hopefully there's not too much snow down there so that I can't use my scooter. But we did bring a walker just in case. So I'm really excited to get my bandages off, and I really hope they let us videotape in the room so that I can share it with you. Here's my husband driving us. I'm sitting in the back seat with my leg up so that I can keep it from swelling unnecessarily. Maybe not, I don't know. Thought so.
Well, we haven't gotten to the good part yet.
That's right.
Ta-da!
Not so bad. Oh. Still got doctor's initials on them.
Yes.
Well, that looks better, doesn't it? Hi, Karen here. I had my follow-up appointment today, my first one, to get my bandages off and see my foot for the first time, and I have the videos included here. It was not too bad. Some of the other videos I've seen were kind of scary, and I have to admit I was pretty nervous when I went to the office about seeing what my foot would look like unwrapped. But it looks really good. It's healing as expected. Now, the front of my big toe is completely numb. I don't feel anything. And the inside of my foot, I also have a very large numb spot. And it didn't concern the doctor at all. Of course, it's not his foot that's numb, but he didn't seem to think that it was going to be an issue. He's told me to try to weight bear as much as I can. Now, right now, it's pins and needles, and it feels very swollen. And if I go to step down on it, it kind of feels picky and swollen and lumpy. But he just said not to hurt myself, but to gently start to try to bear a little bit of weight on it. And I've actually used my ab lounge to sit up and push my foot against the pedal, and that keeps my foot up and still can apply pressure. I think I'm going to begin that way, so that I can start seeing what the weight feels like without having the swelling from having my foot down. And, you know, see what goes from there. He wanted me rotating my ankle and moving my toes and doing everything that I can to keep mobility. I was a little shocked at the size of my calf after only 10 days, it seems like. Well, I guess this is day 11, but it just seems so flat. It's so weak. And my toes seem a little bit swollen, and my foot seems a little bit swollen as well. But it doesn't look as bruised or as bloody as I had thought it might. He did rewrap it, but only the ankle down. So I'll go ahead and include a picture of that. All in all, it's going well. If I have pain, it seems to be in the big toe joint itself, which is where the pain from the bunion was before. So I imagine moving that already sore, displaced joint and that just doesn't help anything. And then of course the fall, where I got my nice little present on my nose and where I bent my toes completely up and was afraid I may have broken one. He didn't notice. He said that the toes were nice and straight, and he didn't notice anything that indicated a fracture on the toe, which doesn't mean it's not fractured. It almost felt like the third toe the middle toe may have been hurt a little more than just just bruising it. But like he pointed out, this is a great time to heal a fractured toe if you have one, because I'm gonna be very immobile for quite a while here. My next appointment is in 2 weeks, and we'll see what they do then. But I am gung-ho on getting this thing healed as quickly as possible. I'm gonna up the turmeric that I'm taking and just really try to drink a lot of fluids, whatever it is I can imagine. Move it around a lot, but not too much because you don't want to make it too sore. But just trying to keep the circulation in it, just trying to will it healed, if that works. So, yeah, I think I'm on the road to recovery.